the Hive with me, Bonolo BSting, right here on Kaya 959 on the street and on the air. Now, the artist visiting us today in studio has been in the industry for 30 years. I'm going to say it again. A whole 30 years. Has traveled the world, been in 3 successful musical groups, and of course has had an illustrious individual career. It's the one and only, the legendary Ishmael. Welcome to Kaya 959, my brother.
Thank you so much for having me. I've been trying to come to Kaya. I'm so happy today.
I've been stalking you.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for inviting me.
You know what's so funny? Off air, we were chatting about a track that we did probably like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
With Double HP and Speedy.
And Speedy Gonzalez. Yes. It's one of those tracks. It was actually a dope track. I must actually hit Speedy up and remind him.
Hey.
Do you still remember this track? And obviously with the late Double H. No, beautiful times.
Memories, though. Like
beautiful memories,
do.
man.
Yeah,
beautiful
man.
memories.
Now, I honestly believe that you're a chameleon because you've adapted to all genres within the music industry, whether it's gospel, whether it's hip hop, whether it's kwaito, whether it's amapiano. How have you done that?
Now I would say, first of all, I'm a music fan, a big music fan.
Yeah.
Karata music. So I always listen to music, and I always listen to what's in and also what's not in my personal stuff. So I find in that listening, I realize it's easy for a singer to adapt to different kind of genres because really it's the voice, it's not the beat. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like it could be any beat, it could be any genre. You sing, you don't change anything about yourself, you just sing on any beat. So you just fit into it. So I think that's how I managed to kind of blend
maneuver into all of that.
Yes.
Now, like I said earlier on, it's been 30 years, right? And we all know that the music industry is not the nicest. It's a dog one. In the music industry.
Yeah.
What has those 30 years taught you about human beings?
Yeah. Man. It taught me human beings are nice people. Generally, we are nice people. We were born nice. We have that nice thing about us. We always gravitate towards good. And obviously, you'll find people that tend to do bad or be bad due to the circumstance, to the situation that they're going through at that particular time. Because people are not. People, even a bad person is not bad 24 hours. It's just that there comes a time when you can't really control yourself. The external forces are controlling you. But in general, people are beautiful. People are nice. People want to be happy. You understand? So that's when music comes in. That's when we try to contribute towards that, to make people happy, to forget about your problems, forget about at least for that particular time. Enjoy, catch memories, and have a good time.
You've been part of groups such as Prophets of the City, Scheme, Josie. From your experience, what has made you so successful in being able to work with so many cats?
Yeah, I think it's because also I like collaborating with people. I like working with people because it makes the load easier. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, for an example, if we're composing in the studio, I handle my singing part, I'll handle my voice. Somebody else will handle their verse, and somebody will handle the production and stuff like. So it makes the work easy and more fun. So I think I always gravitate towards working with groups because it really helps me with the load. It makes it easier. It makes it easier and it makes it more fun.
I mean, like Josie, dog, like you guys, you put out some bangers.
The Motherland Boys.
Dog! Like absolute classics. Yeah. International stuff.
Yes. No. Yo, Josie, one of my, if there's anything I'm proud of and being part of in this world, Josie would be one of them. It was a different group. It was we were doing our own thing, and it was beautiful, man. It was groundbreaking. You know, it started a whole lot of things. It contributed so much to the South African hip hop industry.
Yeah.
Because we started actually, we were one of the first people to start, you know, sampling South African music in hip hop and trying to make it South African, you know. You know, the late Vuskimba, you know. Yeah. So yeah, it was so much fun working with Josie. Yo, it was so much fun. It was a movie. It was a movie.
Now, what's weird about you, ne, is that not weird, but what's fascinating is that you have been able to keep your brand clean.
Yeah. Yeah, I would, yeah, maybe sometimes, but you know, life happens.
Yeah.
You know, life happens. We go through things, and you know, we fall into the traps of me. In my case, you know, addiction there and there and stuff like that. You know, but thank God, you know, I am elevated from that situation.
Amen.
Yeah, and then yes, but yeah, but mostly I'm really being myself. I'm me, you know.
Yeah.
And I keep it humble. I keep it village, you know, because that's where I come from. And yeah, and
which village?
Thank God. Oh, okay. I was born in Northwest, really. Yes, I was born in Northwest in a village called Mafula, but it was back in Delareyville. But then we moved to Rustenburg, which is Letabong today.
Yes.
And then my parents moved to Jobetina Tlaxtop, which is what that's what I call home. Jobetina the Volmaran station. Yeah, so
now you've recently released your Amapiano track with DJ Lisa called Ngawe.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. And then no, the latest one is called oh yeah. Finish. Sorry. Yeah. What was the question? Hey, I'm jumping things now.
No, I wanted to know. Like, I mean, I've seen you. You've been going on television. You've been going for radio interviews. Been singing live on some radio shows, and you know how's that feeling of people, you know, as always embracing you with open arms?
Yo, man, it's awesome. I mean, that's what we live for, really. You know, we live. We in the studio creating music for people, and when you see people just like feeling what you're doing, yo, it's priceless. You know, you're like, yeah, I'm doing the right thing. I'm in the right path, and it's amazing, man. You know, we live for people. We bust ourselves to try and at least, you know, give people a piece of the good time, or you know, share our stories with them. But most it's about them, to make them happy, because we're not doing music for ourselves, really. You know what I mean? We do it to give to people, so people can take it and do whatever they want to do and feel however they want to feel with it. So it's always a good thing.
You know, there's probably a young cat out there in South Africa or even internationally who has been listening to your music and is like, hey, dog, especially as a male vocalist.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, hey, one day, Ishmael. What's your advice for them?
Yo, I would say be inspired by Ishmael if you get any inspiration from there, but don't want to be like Ishmael, because sometimes you don't know what my life is like in reality. But be motivated, be inspired by Ishmael, but be you, take a piece from me, and then a good piece from me, and run with it to add into your beautiful piece, and just go for it. Yeah.
Now, lastly, what can we expect from Ishmael in the future? Because I know that Bonolo BSting on TikTok love the choirs, absolutely love it, right? Yeah. What else can we expect from you?
No, I'm always working on music, my sister. I'm always working on music. I'm even thinking the track it's like December. So I'm already there, you know. I'm working on stuff. I'm definitely gonna be more putting out music and collaborating with people, which is I'm in a very beautiful space right now.
Nice one.
Yeah, and I'm happy. Yeah, we're gonna make music. Throw up nuts.
Ishmael, thank you so much for coming through to Kaya 959 on the Hive, man.
Man, you know, like I said before, I've been trying to come to Kaya. I'm so happy that you invited me here.
So thank you know how it happened. So I was doing a throw forward with Thomas and Skumba,
Oh,
right?
eh.
And on the Kaya Drive. And before we got into a link, they were playing Robale Take, right?
Yeah.
And Thomas was like, that's my boy. That's my
Yes,
boy. And I
we
was
come
like,
from.
far.
Me and Thomas, yo. Yeah.
So from there, I was like, hey, I must get Ishmael for Thomas. I know he's going to lose his mind.
That's beautiful, man. Shout out to the brothers.
Nice one, man.
Thank you to my sister.
Thank you so much for coming through to Kaya yet again.
Yes, thank you. Yo, thank you. I'm not going to sleep for the whole weekend.
Yeah, Utlang.
Ya groove.
Legend.
Hey.
Legend. There you have it. Ishmael, the one and only, the legendary. Thank you very much. Right here on The Hive, on Kaya 959, on the street and on the air.